thanks for tuning in to Simmerin Simmons. Today we are going to make a hash brown breakfast sandwich. That's right, hash brown breakfast sandwich. It is delicious. It helps all the fragile gluten people out, man. You don't have to worry about bread or whatever, you know. It's going to be good. Today I'm going to use what's called a new wave oven. You don't have to have this to do this, but these are badass. Let me tell you, the first time I got one, I put a rock solid 2.5 pound pot roast in this thing, and it was medium rare in an hour and a half. So look into it, the new wave oven. I'm not sponsored by them, but you know, if they want to send me one, send me one. It's like a space age polymer, Stacy. They've got plenty of infomercials on it. Anyway, take that off. We've got these frozen hash browns. You can get them anywhere. These are just the generic kind. I'm going to use 2 for sandwich. My wife just wants a couple, so we're going to put some in there for her. We're going to put this bacon in here. And the bacon, the fat's going to drip all off. It's a healthy option. Again, we could talk more about the new wave another time. We're going to get 2 pieces of bacon in this thing. And so the hash browns take like 9 minutes a side. And then the bacon, I like to do it for 8 on one side and 5 on the other. So we're going to just figure it out, you know. And we'll get back to the rest of the sandwich. We've got an egg here. We got some ham. We got a couple pieces of this is just American cheese. You know, it's fine. You can use whatever cheese you want. But anyway, here we go. We're going to set this thing for 8 minutes. It's going to roll. We'll be right back. All right, that's been 8 minutes. We're going to take this stuff out here. We're going to flip it over. Again, this is a new wave oven. I've had one for like 20 years. They are badass. You just look it up, get one. So there's a lot of things that'll cook frozen food, it'll cook unfrozen food. You can eat a chicken breast that's frozen. You'll be ready to eat that thing in like 20-some minutes, man. It's awesome. And so if it's like July and you don't feel like turning the stove on, you can roast a chicken in this thing. The house don't get all hot as shit. It's great. So we're going to flip this bacon over. I'm going to tell you what, it'll cook some bacon pretty well, you know. These guys, what I neglected to do, you know, and we're not perfect here at Simmerin Simmons, you know. I should have sprayed this grill a little bit so these potatoes wouldn't stick, but you know, look at it. It's not too, even without spraying, it's not too bad. You know, it's not disastrous. You know, it ain't spoiling the breakfast or anything. Woo! That's hot though. Man. Alright. Let's get a little sauce on that jam. We'll put this back on. We're going to just go 4 minutes real quick for this bacon. Maybe 5. We're going to do 5 for the bacon. Potatoes are going to take a little longer, so we'll set it for 5. We'll take it off, get the bacon out, and we'll finish potatoes, alright? That's what we're going to do. 5. Bam! Alright, so now this bacon's going to be done. Woo! I'm going to tell you what, man. I mean, you'd be hard pressed to cook a better piece of bacon. Man, look at that. Woo! Boy, I'm gonna tell you, look at it. Normally I cook like 4 or 5 extra pieces just to kind of eat a little bit more of it, but I'm, you know, this isn't a diet sandwich, so I should just take it easy with myself here. Flip these back over just a little. Not that you have to keep flipping them, but you know, they didn't get enough on that one side the first time. I like to get these a little more crispy. So we're going to give these another 5 minutes. That'll be a total of like 18. You can go 20 minutes on these hash browns or whatever with this new wave. If you don't have this, you can just do these in your oven. There will be instructions on the packet about how to cook them. Cook them up. See, this isn't about like me showing you how to cook bacon or a hash brown. This is an idea of making a sandwich with these hash browns. I'm going to tell you, man, it's good. So we're going to hang in there. We're going to hang in there. We'll do this 5 minutes more. We'll be right back. All right. All right, the hash brown's been in for about 18 minutes total. They're perfect with the crispy because they're gonna have to go back in there for a little bit. All right. So again, these people at Valentina with this hot sauce, that's gonna be good. You don't have to put hot sauce on it, but I'm gonna put some on mine. I got this thing here. This company called Egglets. They make these things where they're like silicone. You can crack an egg into these little pods and hard boil them in the thing, so you're not having to peel them. It's pretty good. It came with this little cooker. So I'm going to microwave this egg. And I know we talked about eggs and the huevos rancheros, and I like a runny sandwich too, but I want to make this portable, man. I want you to be able to make this before you go to work, or whenever you can go back to work, so you can drive and eat this sandwich, like, so you don't have to go buy a Wawa or whatever. So, you know, you're just going to crack that thing. And again, I know we got people out there cracking eggs a whole lot better, whatever, man. Get your own show. Get you out of the show. I'm gonna take this fork, just break that yolk up a little bit. You don't have to scramble the damn thing, but you want to break it so it doesn't explode. Got a little lid on it. If you don't have this, just crack one in a coffee mug and microwave. It's gonna take about 30 seconds. About 30 seconds in the microwave. I just accidentally set that thing for 3 minutes, so we're gonna have to pay attention to it real quick. It's a good sign too. You could hear that. I don't know if y'all heard that. I mean, you heard it explode a little bit. That's, you know, it's gonna be done. Look at that. Look at it. It's like McDonald's or something, right? How it's all perfect, round or whatever. So now we're gonna build this sandwich, right? I'm gonna take these out from Michelle. She's gonna want those without the stuff on it. And so with the cheese, I mean, I know you see a picture of food and the cheese is all out the sides and looking good. Right, so we could do that, but then you got cheese down at the bottom of this thing, it's not on your sandwich. So I'm gonna keep all the cheese that I want on my sandwich, right? I'm gonna just tear it in little pieces and stick. I'm gonna take and put this ham, right? I got overzealous with the ham, we don't need all that. I'm gonna snack on a little bit of it. Put one right there. Same thing with this bacon. We're gonna do a little bit of bacon, a couple pieces like that. Then we're gonna come in here and get this egg. Look at it, man. You're just gonna bang, bang, bang egg. You're gonna hang out right there. We're gonna cheese him just a little bit. Now we get a little bit more of that bacon on there. You know what? I mean, the hell with it. Let's just go ahead and put that piece of ham on there. Let's build him up. Take that little guy. Whoa, look at it. That looks good. We're gonna hit this guy for a minute. Let it melt a little bit. Be right back. We're gonna have an awesome sandwich. All right, that's been a minute. Got this hot sauce. I'm gonna just have that on the side. I'm gonna dip it in there or whatever. Man, check that thing out. Look at that. Hash brown breakfast sandwich. I'm gonna tell you what, you're gonna blow people's minds with that thing. Just take it, you put it there. If you want to cut it, you can cut it. How about we cut it? We'll cut it for you. You can see what the middle of it looks like, right? Just get on through there. Look at it. Hash brown breakfast sandwich. Enjoy it. Tune in for Simmerin Simmons on next time. I don't know what it's going to be. It could be gnocchi. It could be lasagna. You don't know what it's going to be. Y'all hang out.